Hey everyone, hello and welcome. For this test centre video we'll be having a look at Rogue. Now this will be a nice quick video because she doesn't actually have talents. Not necessarily a bad thing, because in place of that she has a stolen bank of powers, which really is pretty awesome. I know it still does need some tweaking looking at the initial feedback on the test centre. I'm not a Rogue expert, but the people that are saying a lot of work needs to be done and she potentially needs more passives and so on. But the stolen bank really is pretty awesome. But we'll cover the first section anyway, which is going to be Marvellous Physique. So with this section, as far as I can tell, it kind of does look similar to live. You're starting off with Aerial Onslaught, which is melee, and you'll kind of move about and punch as you're using that one. Then we have our Kree Charge, which has got the 4-second cooldown and the free charges, as all travel powers now have. You then have Crushing Blow, and that does 40% extra damage against enemies under the effect of Drain Life. We then have Vault and Uppercut, which provides a bleed. Southern Bell, which is an area, taunt and weaken. And then finally we have Rubble Slam there that provides vulnerability. As far as I'm aware, that's all the same as it is on live. So let's now look at Drain Strength. Okay, so with this particular section we start off with Drain Life, and this is what you're using to actually steal any powers. I will actually say that I've got all the characters and team ups in the game, so if you are playing Rogue and you're looking for a potentially hero to steal a power from, just send me an in-game message and I'll be happy to change over to them so you can steal a power. But next up we've got Draining Punch, which is a basic melee attack and it's restoring spirit. And then following on from that we have Extreme Drain. This is an execute attack here and it regenerates health as well. I don't know if that's new actually, I've not really noticed that. It may not be, but that seems quite new to me. And then we have Gloves Off here, which is like a steroid enhancement. And then finally we have our signature Recall Overload, so that just works the same as it would. So let's have a look at this stolen power bank here. Okay, now before we look at the stolen power bank, we'll look at the offensive and defensive traits here. So the offensive trait is Southern Brawler, and that's critical damage 20%, archetype is Bruiser, and that means you're gaining a buff from durability and fighting, so that would be area and basic to get the extra 0.5 per point you're putting in there. And then we have our defensive trait, which is Kree Resilience, so it's health and hit, archetype is tough with defense and deflect, and in melee she gains the 8% damage reduction there. It doesn't, most tooltips say it'll be 3 seconds when you hit with a melee attack, so imagine they've still to update that particular tooltip. Now the first actual stolen power we look at is the passives. I believe on live you could select 3, now you can only select 1, which a lot of people aren't happy about, but they'll hopefully find a way around that. So if we just right click on it, this is fantastic, there we go. You can tell I don't play Rogue much, I don't have much unlocked, but that's awesome. The UI might be quite simple, but that really is great to see that there, and it's really going to add a whole kind of Pokemon element. I imagine people going around trying to complete all the slots, and as I mentioned just in the last section there, if you're looking for a team up or hero, just send me a little message and I'll be happy to help there. So for the next part of this we have all our active skills, and she's got space for 8 of these here. So if we right click this, there we go, scrolling through them, absolutely insane. I don't think there's any chance at all I could even try and do a build with Rogue. It's just too overwhelming for me. I wouldn't know where to start. But yeah, that's absolutely insane. So nice quick video, as I mentioned, just for the reason she doesn't have the traits, but she's got all these powers she can steal and collect a library of them instead. So really, that's a simple enough video, and I'll see you again soon for the next video.